Hello, listeners. Welcome to my channel, the Indian Food Podcast. I'm Uma Raghuraman from India, the land of Ayurveda. I'm a passionate cook and believe that Indian food, when cooked right, is nourishing and healing for both the body and mind. One should eat according to their prakriti, that is, their body constitution. Through this podcast, I will be sharing healthy Indian recipes that have been tried and tested in my kitchen for the last 2 decades. I also have a food blog called MasterChef Mom, where I share my recipes with detailed, stepwise pictures. You can also connect with me through my Instagram handle at MasterChef Mom. Turai, Peerkangaya Pachadi, Rich God Dip, Peerkangaya Thogayal. I have grown a year older this week. My birthday was special with a whole day spent in the loving company of my family and friends. I took a break from cooking and was treated to restaurant food. I had a very sumptuous Rajasthani thali for lunch, and before it even got fully digested, I had a Mediterranean dinner. Talking about dinner, we had ordered a pita bread platter which was served with dips that did not really complement the bread. The dip was not fresh and the vinegar was too overpowering. We pushed that dip away and asked for more hummus, which was much fresher. And while eating the dip, discussed with my friends how the experience could have been made better by pairing the bread with fresh Indian chutneys. So, when I started prepping for lunch today morning, I wanted to make a tasty and healthy chutney, dip, thogayal, however you want to call it. Well, I chose rich gourd, one of my favorite vegetables, for it. Okay, before I explain to you what I made, let me give you some gyan on thogayal. Thogayal is a part of our everyday cooking and it takes just few minutes to prepare. It is fresh, healthy, with all the nutrients of the vegetable intact. According to Ayurveda, rich gourd cools our system, that is our doshas, and can be consumed by all. I have earlier shared the rich gourd skin chutney recipe, which you can find it on my blog, and today I am going to share this chutney recipe which has both the goodness of the skin and the flesh. I ground it more smoothly as I wanted to serve along with fresh mini pita breads. You can also serve it along with chapati or roti or along with rice. Presenting the newest dip in town, Turai. Turai. Ingredients needed: 2 medium-sized rich gourd, cut them into roundels along with the skin. Half teaspoon thick tamarind paste or gooseberry sized tamarind. 1/4 cup husked and split black gram, that is the urad dal. 4 dry red chilies. I use the long variety, that is the Guntur chilies. 1 teaspoon sesame oil. Salt to taste. To garnish, 2 teaspoons sesame oil, 1/4 teaspoon sesame seeds, half dry red chili chopped finely. Method: in a kadai, heat oil, add the urad dal, and when they start turning fragrant, add the red chilies. Once the urad dal is slight brown in color, transfer the mixture to the jar of a mixer. Place the wok back on low flame and add the chopped rich gourd. Cook them till the flesh changes color. Note, it will look cooked. Add this also in the jar of the mixer. Add tamarind, salt and grind into a smooth paste. Add water if required while grinding. Transfer this into the serving bowl. Heat oil. Add the sesame seeds and chopped dry red chilies. Pour it over the ground chutney. and your Turai is ready to be served. I'm sure you love this recipe and you're going to try it really soon. Don't forget to share your experience with me. Do subscribe to my channel, The Indian Food Podcast, and you will receive new tasty episodes automatically. Do share your recipe ideas and feedback to masterchefmomcooks@gmail.com. You can get this recipe and many more recipes on my blog www.masterchefmom.com. This is Uma Raghuraman signing off for now. I will get back to you with another healthy Indian recipe very soon. Till then, stay positive and stay healthy. Happy cooking!